our troops, fire departments, police departments all pulled together, which is why we're able to live as free as we are today, is because of those who have enough muster to take on the front lines, the things that, like things such as that happened on 9/11. Tip my hats to them, and certainly you can never put a value on a life, all the lives that were lost, and whether it's friends or loved ones or even co-workers. We continuously stay in prayer for the families. That even in the midst of this tragedy, and I'm sure it was for a lot of people, that God remained the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. Even through this tragedy, He is the one who covered us, and we thank God for our troops.
What can you tell people that could be uplifting for them on 9/11?
Okay, during that time, sure, we're gonna have, a lot of sadness and stuff like that. But what we have to remember, that weeping may endure for a day, but what we have to think about is joy. The joy of the Lord comes in the morning, and we never know when the morning is. It's not like earthly mornings. We never know when God morning is. So you weep today, but you know joy is coming. So you rejoice. I think we should rejoice in 9/11 because the people who are gone on, they show courage, and they're in a better place than we are.
When I think of 9/11, I think of the courageous police officers, firefighters, and EMTs that rushed to the scene and put themselves at jeopardy and their lives on the line as they ran into the buildings trying to rescue people and help people that were in need. So I just want to say on this 9/11 day, thank you for all those people thank you to all those people that put your lives on the line daily to help and to protect common citizens like myself. You can't be thanked enough, and I just want to say thank you for that.
I've seen people become more and more aware of their own frailties about human life and how many of us, I think, take life for granted, but there's a lot of us who still understand that life is fleeting, and we have to appreciate every single day that God blesses us to have. And I would hope that what we would want to take from this 10 years after the events of 9/11 is that we would want to appreciate every moment that God gives us, appreciate the people that God puts around us. I would hope that we learn the lesson from that day, that we ought to love one another and put our factions aside and put our ideologies aside, because every moment that we have is precious. Every moment, every day, every minute that we have is very special. And I pray that we will seek God as we sought God back in those times, and we'll seek God in the various difficult times that we're having right now as well. And just know that God knows and He sees everything that we're going through. He cares for us. The Bible says we can cast our cares upon Him because He cares for us. He knows what we're going through, sees what we're going through, and He's going to bring us through. That's what I hope that we'll learn from the 9/11 tragedy. We got through it then, and no matter what we go through, God's going to bring us through.